Hey guys, welcome back. In this video I'm going to show you and tell you about a gentleman that's going to take a butt whooping. And that gentleman we're speaking of, we are talking about none other than Mr. Wiles Palladino, or better known nowadays as Coin Stuff I Like. Starting off just saying, great gentleman, has an awesome channel, long form, informative and fun videos. Coin Stuff I Like is the name of the channel. You should go over and give him a little subscription and tell him Tiny sent you. It'll surprise him. Let me tell you, because he thinks anyway. Great guy. Sent these out. What this is it is 50 Ike dollars. Let's just go ahead and get a little. Oh, works better if I take the tape off of it, doesn't it? This just happens to be a 1972. But there are 50, not 72s, but 50 different Ike dollars. And as you know, Ike dollars ran from, or if you didn't know, I'll let you in on a little secret. Secret. Not a secret. Ike dollars ran from 1971 to 1978. 73 being the key date. 73s were not in circulation. They were not intended for circulation. They were intended for collectors. So what they did was they came out in the mint set and proof set, the uncirculated set. So this is 50 Ike dollars. And I alluded to butt whooping he's going to take soon. We're going to do it soon. He sent these to me. He bought 100 Ike dollars. Okay, little backstory. Bought 100 Ike dollars. This is one of the coin stuff thing. This is one of the things he really has a passion for. He knows more about Ike dollars than the people that study Ike dollars profusely. He has written papers. He has had papers published about Ike dollars. This gentleman knows just about everything there is to know about Ike dollars and their errors and varieties. So, with that, he bought 100 Ike dollars and he was going to go through them. And he thought, hey, my buddy Tiny's getting into Ike dollars. Oh, it's his fault I'm getting into Ike dollars. But he said to himself and to me, I'm getting 100 Ike dollars. Want to do a little competition on some microscopes there, and we'll go through and look for errors and varieties and stuff, and see who comes up with some good stuff. So I was like, well, yeah. So he sent 50 of those 100 Ike dollars to me, and we are going to get online, hopefully, if we don't do it in the back room of the live stream, and we are going to scope them up under the microscopes and find out what we have. Let's read this letter here. He says, Tiny, here are the Ikes. FYI, I used the R in Liberty when looking at the obverse of the 1976 Ikes to verify Type 1, Type 2. As I was separating the 76 Ikes into Type 1, Type 2 discs, I noticed 2 of the 76 Philadelphia Type 2 Ikes had peg legs or very near. So I split those 2 between us. What I heard about that is he's holding out on the bicentennial Ikes from me. That's what I gathered in that little sentence there. So, he said, you could have had 2 of them bicentennial Ikes, because I know You love bicentennial coins, Tiny, but I'm going to keep them away from you. That's what I gathered from that. Okay, let's continue to see what else he's doing to me. I did not look closer. Absolutely verify. We will have to do that as we search. 1976 Philadelphia Type 2 peg legs are quite uncommon. So if we verify them, that will be awesome. Also, there are a number of Denver Mint Ikes that I had only one coin for the date. I put those in your pile. Well, thank you. Greatly appreciated. So that you would end up closer to a complete set of dates mint marks, so we are not perfectly evenly split by date and mint mark, but close enough. Lastly, I did spike one of your tubes with one additional uncommon peg leg. I'm not going to tell you which one. You'll have to search it out. And as a bonus, I'm including one of the original CCAC graded and attributed peg leg Ikes. Okay. This is a Type 1 1976 Denver CACG graded AU58. This is copper nickel clad. As you see here, Type 1 oak peg leg FS401. That is the number arranged to attribute it. This is one of the very first. No, actually, let me rephrase that. Let me give him the pat on the back, the feather in his cap, and the accolades he deserves. He has the very first 76 Ike dollar peg legs graded by CAC. And that's something, he was the very first person to get them graded by CACG. It says here, first graded attributed peg leg X by CACG, submission 12/17/24, raw submission. Happy hunting, Mr. Palladino. P.S. You're going down in this search. He don't know who he's messing with. I'm fired up now. Fired up! I'm going to get him. He's taking a butt whooping now. That's just it. I was going to take it easy on him. Going to take it easy on him. Not no more. Going down, sucker. CACG AU58 Type 1 Oak Peg Leg FS401. The peg leg comes in to account right here on the R. That first line coming down before you make your loop and then leg on the arm, that arm is shorter than regular Ike dollars. It does not have a serif on the bottom of it. It just comes straight down, straight on the sides and bottom, short, and that's why they call it a peg leg. AU58, I believe CACG was being a little tough on this coin. Beautiful condition. Type 1, Type 2. Type 1s were made in 75. Type 2s were made in 76. But he looks at the R's to figure out the Type 1s and Type 2. Now to me, I'm not disagreeing with him, but the easiest way I've found to tell the difference between Type 1 Type 2 is just look at the text on the reverse. See how it's big and blocky? The big blocky text gives it away as a Type 1 for me. Doesn't look like a regular text on a regular coin. Here we go. Ooh, that's got some nice toning on it. See the difference here. See the difference? The big blocky square looks like Arial black font. And this has serifs and stuff like that on it, and it's a thinner font. See how big, bulky, like of an America. Same design overall, except for, you know, this is a 76, so it has the bell on it, the Liberty Bell. But you know, United States of America is the same. The obverses are the same design, except for the dual date year. It's all the same, except for, like I said, the dual date year, and this has the Liberty Bell on it instead of the eagle. And the moon. Ike dollars are cool, y'all. Ike dollars are cool, and he's got me into Ike dollars. I was watching some videos of his, and like I said, go over and check out his videos. He's got some great videos on Ike dollars if you're at least a little interested in Ike dollars. He's your guy. And CC minted items. He lives down there around Carson City. So definitely go over to his channel and check him out. But we're going to do this. We're going to do a search. Kind of like me and Bassman do, or Bassman and I do, with the dueling scopes. Where, you know, we'll both be looking, you know, if this was the screen, half of it will be my microscope, half of it will be Coin Stuff I Likes microscope. You'll be able to see what his coin's doing and what my coin's doing at the same time. And we will give commentary and, you know, talk trash and smack and all that stuff with one another. But you guys have a good day. Come check us out. I'll be announcing that pretty soon when we get around to it. But Mr. Palladino, thank you, buddy. Thank you very much. But you know, I'm gonna have to, you know, I got to do it to you. It's just no two ways around it. You know, you're a nice guy, and I hate to whoop up on you like that, but it's going to be bad. It's going to be bad. Thank you very much, buddy. You guys have a good day. I love each and every one of you, and I hope this finds you guys safe and healthy. And you guys don't forget to check that pocket change, because you never know what you got in your pocket until you look.